There's the whistle, and here we go. Shifted upfield. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Magnussen knocks it away. Out to the right. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Magnussen. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, important interception. Defenders on the back foot. Magnussen. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved forward and quickly so. Good spot, he's seen the run. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
They've played it short. Cross to the back post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Magnussen. He's in plenty of space here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Iceland making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, nice touch. Played in deep.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Flings in across. Oh, that was vital. Iceland do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Looking for the runner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lobbed in behind. Oh, played right into his path.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Gets it back. Very nicely done. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Looking for options for movement. Interesting ball. He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
That's very neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking to break out here. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's gone direct here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well read, nice interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Knocks it back. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Moved on forwards. Sends it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gently done. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, it's played into the towering header. Oh, it's come loose. He can get that clear. Looking tidy in possession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Forwards and with intent. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And out to safety. Moved forward and quickly so. Stood up well to him there. And he cuts out the supply. So what can they make of this? And it's been taken straight back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super ball! He's beaten the offside trap. Clears it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chance to break. He's left his man. Magnussen. Massive leap! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Strong running down that left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's anyone's ball now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, a delicate chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Defending was strong and firm. Played out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Look at the space here. Oh, sweet feet. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's away. Decent hit! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot at goal! In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, great header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, can he get onto this? Great. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he put it away? It's come back out! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's had it taken off him. Magnussen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
And he's had it nicked away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sends it forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ball's gone out of play. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, can he get onto this? It's just beyond his reach.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the shot! Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Keeper's ball. That's been drilled forward. Shifted upfield. He's been picked out. Purring through the gears. A real chance to break. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's been levered clear. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's looking for the runner here, and he's onside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball.
That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Yeah, it's happening now.
One stray pass, that might be all they need here.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Clearly not happy with that. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. There's the hit! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And that is a little undercooked. And he has been fouled there. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moved on forwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hit into the hits one! Now that's a fine challenge. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now the counter. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Swung over. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Out to the left it goes. Climbs up big! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Iceland making consecutive changes here. So is this the start of a comeback? Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's beaten the last man. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And he's found a way past. And through to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Oh, good spread. It's a goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's forced to go back. And that has left him in a heap. And the counter is on. Sends it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Opts for safety. Gently done. Oh, that's well spotted. That's the throw. Forwards and with intent. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved forward and quickly so. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Turns back here, probably the best option. Into the last 5 minutes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now that's well seen too. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that has been clubbed away. That pass has been well intercepted. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Could try cutting inside here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lofted upfield.